Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I was just leafing through my ABC journal, or not journal, it's a book, and I am altering all the pages one by one. That's my Sunday project. I am loving working in this. It is a project that I've picked up just for fun. It has nothing to do with anything. I just want to create something every time that I pick up this book for the next letter that is in the book. So today I am looking at the letter J. On the book it says jump rope, jelly. Ooh, there's stuff attached here. Jump rope, jelly, and jam. Well, I have also come up with jute, a journal, of course, jewelry, more jewelry, jump rings, some more jewelry bits and pieces, jeans, and this is also faded jeans. What do you think I can make with this? Let's first take the page out of the book so I can actually maneuver it without disturbing any of the other pages. There we go. So last week's project was ink, and I was looking at this page and it is so pretty. If you haven't seen this video, you should check it out. It was pretty cool to work with the alcohol inks on a transparency. I have worked on many different materials with alcohol ink, but I had never done it on a transparency, so that was new to me. It is too bad that it's so shiny, but I do absolutely love it. So today is this side, and I'm just going to start by doing a little ink around it, little stencil. I have a couple of stencils here that I think would be okay, just to cover the page up a little bit, and that way my brain will get in the mode of, yes, we are really creating something with the letter J. So the other thing I want to do is use my grungy stamp. I have my vintage photo here. Always got to get the little bit of grungy stamps in there. That way it doesn't look so clean. But if you've seen the first video, you know that I cleaned this book very, very well. And prepped all the pages. There. Doesn't take a lot. Couple of little stamps with the grungy stamp. All right. First thing, I have this, it's the coin pocket from the jeans. Now I think I want to attach this here or here. I think maybe up here. Or do I want to put it right? No, that doesn't work. Let's build the journal first. How about we build the journal first, and then I know where I am going to go with this. So I have a scrap of paper that I am 99% sure I am so going to regret using, but I may as well use it, right? It's not going to do me any good sitting in my stash. And then my other piece needs to be cut right in there. I want to make a very simple journal. Like, I am not going to decorate it. I am not doing anything. I'm just making a very simple little couple of pages and journal that'll never be used. It is just going to sit in the board book. So I'm going to do a very simple 5-hole stitch. But you know what? I'm going to go from the outside in. I want my binding, or yeah, I want a bow on the outside. Let's do that. Why not? Very, very simple. Quick. Bound journal. There. Go underneath here. Make sure that it is nice and tight. Oh, it's not going to go any tighter than this. Okay, there we go. Tie knot. Tie second knot. And put a bow on it. There we go. That's a super simple journal. And it can sit perfectly in the little pocket. And we can see the bow sticking out. How cute is that? Oh, I like it. Okay, so next I need to make holes in here because I have these jump rings that I want to attach this with. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay, now I need my owl. I have to punch holes in the jean material and go all the way through. And I think the smartest thing to do is to just put the jump rings on first. Rather than trying to get them through after I have attached them to the book. one is that I don't know if I'm going to need all the holes that I made. I may just go with 3 holes. It's not like this is going to be used and used and used and used. I'm just trying to make a hole big enough that I can easily get the jump ring through. It's 2. 1, 2. Where do I want the third one? Right there. I think 3 is enough. Trying to see where the opening is, right there. I want to ink around the edge. I also want to put a little bit of vintage photo around it to bring the vintage photo back from using it in the stamp. Let me just grab the tools to put this together. Okay, so putting the jump rings on was a lot easier than what I anticipated. But I had measured really well. Okay. There's a big shadow there. Not much I can do about that. There, how cute is that? And I can probably put some jewelry on here. Okay, grab the journal, and the journal can go in here. Oh, that is so cute. I like how the jump rings look. They're nice and big. Oh, it's not perfect, but it'll do. I also have this. So I may just attach this right here to the jump ring, just as a no real particular reason, but I can. Here, I'm just going to just loop it in there. So I do have to close this up a little bit better. There we go. So I'll just hang this off there. There. Let me zoom you in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Because this is pretty small work. And I'm just closing the jump ring back up. And I have another little dangle that I can hang right off here. So now I have two little dangles hanging off of my tangling together immediately. Didn't take them long. Okay, I'm just going to tuck them into the jump rings here for now so that they don't dangle all over the place. Okay, so next, I kind of want to do something similar, but I'm going to put this up here, and I want to attach this by jump rings as well. But I have littler jump rings. Or do I want to use, I'm going to use the same ones because I think that would look the nicest. So I have two more of these, and then I'll just hang these off the bottom here. Let's do that. So this flips up and down. Let's put these little jump rings on here. Okay, so these are pretty soft jump rings. I know I don't need pliers to go with them. That looks cute. Just that little sparkle. That I am going to put some beads on the top hanging off of the jump rings, but not all of them. I'm just going to do a couple, and I'm going to just attach them with ball pins. And I also have some sequins here, you know, because why not? They're sparkly and shiny. I have 3 of these ball pins. I have 3 beads, and I have that bracelet. So let's start with that. Okay, then I'm just going to put this on here. 2 more of those little sparkly ones. I'm not going to get totally frustrated on this. 1. Come on. 2. And then we'll just right away hang it off there. Right there. Okay, let's do the second one. And these seed beads are really little. But that's what's going to give it that little bit of fun sparkle. And not all sparkle has to be glitter or gold or anything like that. Like sometimes it's just an illusion of sparkle, as in this case. Oh, didn't have to close it yet. It needs to go on here first. There. 1 more. That's 1. 2. This one. And 2 of these. Here. We'll attach it to here. That looks really cute. It's a little boho style. Okay, so then I grabbed another piece of the jute material, and I'm just going to attach it right here with some 3-in-1 glue, and just attach it so that it looks like the lace is coming right back out. Actually, I may just cut just a little strip so that I don't just have the whole thing sitting there. So just a strip right there. Grab 3-in-1 glue. And I'm making sure that there's lots on here so that it gets well attached. And I think I want it on this side. Okay, I'll just have to trim the edges off a little bit. There. And there. Maybe I want to put a little piece right along the bottom here too. Yeah, I do. did cut a little notch in it though, so that it will line up with the other piece of lace, but it's not going to overlap at all. Grab my 3-in-1 glue again. This is for fun. This is nothing overly serious, just some fun with the supplies that I have, altering a book and giving it new life. That is really what this project is for. No more, no less. I will have to grab a clip and hold that down. Probably 2 clips. I'm going to finish inking the jute material so that it kind of matches in with the blue of the flowers and the blue of the jeans. And in the meantime, I want to thank you so much for watching me struggle with this a little bit. I hope you enjoyed it. And you know, I know this isn't the most popular subject that I'm doing, but I am really enjoying this. And I hope if you're watching this that you also enjoyed it, and that, you know, leave me something in the comments saying which part of it you enjoyed. Was it me struggling, or did you just enjoy watching me make this project? Because you know what? I really, really like it. And I'm just adding a little blue on here. I like it. I am very happy with it. I like to make things that are not as static and but more girly. This is just doing something completely different, and I hope you enjoyed that too. Thank you for watching. Thanks for indulging me. And I will see you tomorrow on Monday with a mask make. And I think you're going to enjoy it. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday.